So I feel like, in thinking while you were talking, that there are three kinds of concept albums. There are the ones that are fully baked from the beginning. This is a story of Tommy, or or
Yeah.
whatever, or thick as a brick, which was a joke concept album, but still, it had a concept from the beginning. And then there are the concept albums that are more just songs that have a general theme but don't tell a story. So the concept of the album is they revolve around a certain theme. It's often said that the albums that Frank Sinatra did with Nelson Riddle in the 50s were may have been some of the very first concept albums, because they had a mood and a story to them, or not a story, but a theme to them, let's say, song-wise. But then that third kind, it's the accidental concept album, and that's what this is. This was meant to be the idea, as you mentioned, seamlessly connected songs to show the phases of power pop. Essentially, here are all the things, and yeah, I had sort of a beginning moment, but that the concept was more musical, to make that connection, to start from that single tone, and we'll get into the songs in a second, and you'll see what that I mean by that, and move and move and move. But then when I started to put it together, I realized, and I said this even in the last interview, there is a story there. There is a connection from song to song about what this character is going through. And I will say that I imposed that story on the character and on the songs after the fact. But I will also say that it holds together really well. It actually works. And it did, as I got towards song 11, 12, 13, it did inform how I put those songs together, because I realized it was coming to a certain conclusion.
Yeah.
And so the realization of that being that kind of a concept made a difference in the second half of the album in particular.